star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Our national anthem in a playoff series. Man, what a great atmosphere here. Great job, Skylar Cole. We'll be right back. We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at the 76ers, they did what they needed to do in game one. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. And he dunks it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
James Harden. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
About a minute into this first quarter. Harden against Dinwiddie. Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. The shot's good.
Great focus from the clever guard, James Harden. I mean, so good at staying with his shot, even under duress.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition, here they come. The 3 is up. And the 76ers get it back. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Harris down low. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Harris' shot is good. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's Harden. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And the 76ers with some changes. McDaniels comes in for Tucker, and it's Maxey in for Melton. Some changes for Brooklyn. Outside Maxey. On the wing, Harden. 5 on the clock. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Circus shots, creative shots, they're especially for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Now here's Simmons. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. 6 to shoot. Harris, a screen on Embiid. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfect.
Outside Harden. And Harden gets the double team. McDaniels from long range. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Sixers on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Brooklyn trailing. And here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Simmons with it. Harrell picks him up. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Embiid, a screen on Curry. Shot from 12. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Maxey passes to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his second basket on the night. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Thomas. Joel Embiid with the board. Outside Harden. To the inside. The shake. And Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's got 6.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Thomas, that's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Harold. Embiid against Simmons. The fadeaway. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harold. Give him 8.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Here's Thomas. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Pass to Harden. Now Embiid. Here's McDaniels. Pounded by Harris. And here is Harold. Here's Embiid. Hauled in by Curry. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Right side Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Harden, the pass to Harold, to the middle. Outside for Harden. McDaniels, a screen on Curry. Harden from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nets out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Great job minimizing turnovers, making the simple pass, not trying to do too much.
Yeah, the inclination is to press too hard sometimes. They certainly letting the game come to them.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Harden with it. Pass to Melton. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Melton misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Johnson. Takes a three. And the Nets another three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Johnson inside. Embiid's there. Pass to Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Claxton. 4 on the clock. Low block shot. And scoring with the play inside is Dinwiddie. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Knocked loose. Embiid drawing the double team. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Milton passes to Maxey. Harrell, a screen on Bridges. Crafty move. Nice D from Bridges.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Simmons. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Down low. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 6.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Dinwiddie against Milton. And he gets the bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thomas. The 3 ball. The rebound by Maxey. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Nets up by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Bridges outside. Milton against Dinwiddie. Here's Simmons. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Free throw, no good for Simmons. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
And he drops it first.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dinwiddie against Milton. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely. Outside Johnson, pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Embiid with a steal. Harris on the wing, covered by Johnson. Left block shot on the way, and the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. And Brooklyn has possession. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now Harden to the middle.
I love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with it.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
The 76ers running out of time. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Embiid gets the double team.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side Harden over Finney Smith. On target from about 13 feet.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Harden against Dinwiddie. Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Harden. Tipped. Here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie right side. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Harden. Back to Embiid. Here's an 8-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the X's. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Nets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
Good on the bucket.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Dinwiddie against Harden. From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. And the Nets lead by 13.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.